Welcome back to 20 Years of Doom. Today we got a little bonus video. It's a little guy called Commander Keen. It's id Software's first commercial release under the name id Software. Also, I had to download it from Steam because it wasn't working right.
So, if this is their first commercial release under the name id Software, what was their first commercial release not under the name id Software?
Well, they were working for another company called Softdisk, making games and also
that's right.
other things.
Wait, Apogee?
Yeah, this was the beginning of id's partnership with Apogee too. Scott Miller. So it's Commander Keen, Episode 1, Marooned on Mars. They did a trilogy of games. This one was actually free. And then you had to buy the other ones from Apogee.
All right. Give you a sample. give you just a taste.
Give you the old shareware 1-2, I guess.
Yeah, something like that. Leave you hungry for more.
Get to episode 2 before the Earth explodes.
Wow, that's pretty over the top.
So,
I'd be, yeah.
So here's the story Tom Hall wrote. Like, this is pretty much it word for word when he first came up with the idea for the character.
Huh.
If Masters of Doom is to be believed. Also, another thing with Commander Keen, he's basically just Tom Hall.
Oh.
Yeah, just Tom Hall in his childhood. Apparently he walked around and played pretend while wearing his brother's football helmet and also red sneakers.
Huh.
So,
but not a purple shirt.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was actually magenta.
Oh, a little hard to tell, I guess.
So what's going on in this game is Commander Keen went to Mars, and this race of aliens called Vorticons took pieces of your ship. Now you're marooned on Mars. You better go get those pieces back.
It's kind of a dick. I mean, we're only 8 years old.
Yeah.
Freaking child thieves.
Look at that shifty guy on the right.
Is that a Vorticon?
That's a Vorticon. So
okay. They're kind of like sock elves who steal your socks or something.
I thought they were like
whatever it was.
Blue kangaroos.
Well, I mean that's what it looks like, but they're mythical fairy tale creatures who steal your personal belongings. Except all Keen has is a spaceship, so they stole parts of that instead.
Look, it's like a 20 by 20 pixel thing we're looking at.
Yeah, that just, leaves plenty of room for imagination and backstory that is incredibly inaccurate and incredibly sumptuous.
You won't believe what happens in episode 3, by the way.
Well, I mean, if the Earth explodes in episode 2, then I really can't, because there's nothing left after that.
Oh, here's a little bio on id Software.
Huh. Is that saying really true? We're in demand?
That was like their slogan. So basically the nomenclature, I suppose, for id Software. Oh, here's some screenshots from the future games. But basically one of the titles Romero was working under was Ideas from the Deep. And they severely truncated that to just id Software.
Oh,
and
okay.
They did that for multiple reasons. One being that in software is a carefully constructed acronym for in demand.
Oh my god. Really?
Oh, check this out.
Oh.
As a follow-up to our Commander Keen, the trilogy of id Software is working on The Fight for Justice, a completely new approach to fantasy gaming. You start not as elite, you start as Quake. Quake's conception was as early as Commander Keen.
The Fight for Justice.
Yeah. Man, we'll get to that when we get to Quake, but yeah, that game has some interesting development behind it.
The Fight for Justice contains fully animated scrolling backgrounds. If only they knew how far they were going to go beyond that.
They had no idea of John Carmack's true powers. This isn't my final form!
I guess you really could say it was an idea from the depths. That was some very... For the time, that was some pretty amazing stuff.
Yep, so here we got
God.
like kind of a map screen,
Noises.
like, oh yeah, PC speaker. That's why the game's a bit quiet. They don't have music yet. They didn't invent music until Ad-lib came out.
Good grief.
Yep.
I'm really quite glad that I got into PC games just a little bit too late to avoid this era of games.
So apparently, John Carmack shared the secret behind. Well, I guess I should explain this first. I did mention it in Wolfenstein, but this game was a big deal back in the 80s or whenever the heck it came out because on consoles, well, on PCs, they couldn't have smooth scrolling, like pixel by pixel scrolling, because it was too CPU intensive. And, I guess consoles had like dedicated memory or whatever for that, and PCs didn't. So John Carmack came up with a method called adaptive tile refresh, which basically tricks the computer into, instead of redrawing the whole screen for every frame, starting at the first tile or graphic to actually change and then just drawing from there. Also, that statue just gave us a little hint. There's a secret language in this game called the Galactic Standard Alphabet. That sign's written in it. I don't know what it says.
Oh.
Also, no enemy bios for this game. It's just a bonus thing. Who cares?
Yeah,
Those guys are called Yorps, and that right there is apparently it incarnate. It's called a Garg, and it's just a big mouth thing.
Oh, wow.
So what do you think these purple things are? I'm unable to understand.
They look like some sort of crustacean thing, kind of like a clam, but also kind of like maybe like a crab claw thing.
But just coming out of the ground?
Yeah. We're on Mars. Maybe crabs live underground. Where the water is.
Okay.
And the Pepsi.
So, first revolution this game has, it has key cards.
Oh, that's where that stuff comes from. And yeah, that's totally Pepsi.
No, it's P-Cola.
P-Cola.
What was I saying before? Okay, so the
key cards.
Yeah, well, before that, the smooth scrolling was a big deal. Mm-hmm. And John Carmack actually shared with Apogee how he pulled that off, and they used that in their game, Duke Nukem.
Oh, man. It all comes together.
Yep. Oh, also, there's a Vorticon. Those guys suck. They take like 4 hits to kill.
Yeah, I noticed you've picked up a little blaster toy more than once.
Yeah,
but
those are just ammo pickups. I think you start with... Yeah, there was one right there. You start with like 3 shots or something. But
I see.
As you get more guns, you get more. And the controls for this game are a little bit weird. Every time you jump, there's like this small delay. Like he has to...
I mean, you can't just will yourself off of the ground. You have to bend your knees.
I
Get
guess.
a little bit of spring, reciprocation going.
I guess.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't Half-Life where you just suddenly launch your ankles into the air and they're at the height of your chest, or where it originally was. Actually, I think you do bring those up to about chest height even while you're jumping. Anyways, it seems a little bit awkward, though, I agree.
Yep. Also, with the controls being weird, you got the arrow keys to move, control to jump, alt is for a thing we haven't seen yet, and then to fire the gun, I got the battery for the rocket. But
okay, I was about to ask how you see your ammo, but...
Yeah, it's kind of dumb. You have to pause to see the ammo count in your lives. But,
we don't got no HUDs yet.
No, they haven't invented the heads-up display yet. Oh, I just got an extra life. Great!
Oh. That's what that very squeaky, high-pitched sign was.
Man, PC speaker noises are great.
They are, but not when you have a slight headache.
I hadn't considered that.
Yeah.
But yeah, to fire the gun, you actually have to press Control and Alt at the same time. It's kind of annoying.
Oh, yeah. That's a little clunky.
All right. A little bit. Also, there are Well, for the Yorps at least, there are 2 methods of killing them. You can stun them by jumping on them like a Goomba, and you can actually kill them with the gun. You can't jump on the guards, though. They'll eat you.
Oh. So I noticed you've been kind of just callously bumping into them. Is that do you have health or anything like that? Or...
Kind of. Basically, you can only take 1 hit, but certain enemies won't hurt you. Like the...
Oh, so you just bump into them.
Yeah, the Yorps will, like, push you around a little bit, but they won't hurt you.
Alright.
So, you kind of feel like a dick for killing them. And that's kind of a philosophical thing, quote-unquote, that Tom Hall wanted in this game. He wanted the corpses to stay in the game, to reflect what you have done, what wrath Commander Keen hath wrought. So,
That's it's a lot of responsibility for an 8-year-old to handle, I'd say.
I guess so. Actually, yeah, he is 8 years old. Wow.
Goodness. Man, this is like the original Grim Dark right here. This is where all the
Look, this guy bleeds. He bleeds out when you kill him.
Man. Yeah, I wanted to make a really clever reference to like a really dark book, but I haven't read a book in like years.
My God,
so.
what are you, illiterate? That's what they invented Audible.com. That's what they invented Audible.com for.
But that's not reading a book. That's listening to a book. It doesn't count.
All right, so...
What pogo stick?
That's what the Alt key does now. We collected a pogo stick, and now we can jump super high. I actually really like this. The pogo stick's a good addition to this game.
It also looked like you were jumping on, like, hidden platforms or single pixels.
Yeah, they're hidden platforms. There's actually,
right.
like a weird Yorp statue that hints to those later, but I knew about them ahead of time.
No backtracking for us.
Yep. Actually, I don't think you can... I don't think you can go back to levels you already beat.
Oh. Well then.
Yeah, because, look, when you exit the level, the map... It just says done. You can't go back.
Even if you miss things or don't get the thing you're looking for?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, so what happens if you don't get all the parts?
Well, the levels with parts... Actually, can you skip the parts? My God.
Wow.
Now I don't know.
This game's pretty damn complicated for its time.
So, I know that in the levels that have shipped parts in them, they're always right at the exit, but I don't know if you can just jump over them. Also, this is a hint on how to get to the secret level in this game.
A little vague, but maybe it'll make sense later.
Yeah. Also, I'm making liberal use of quick saves because I'm not that great at this game and I don't want to play it more than I have to.
That's fair. I mean, it seems like you've been doing fine so far, but have you died at all and cut it out? You just don't know?
Well, there's a death reel, so...
Oh, well then.
We'll know at the end. I don't remember which level specifically I died in. It's kind of hard to differentiate levels in this.
Yeah, they're a little samey. I mean, that's a new thing, I think.
What?
Oh. The vine things hanging off that bridge.
Those things are weird. Basically, you can walk on them from the top, but if you come at them from the bottom, they kill you.
Okay.
Also,
that makes sense.
Oh. Well, I was just going to say, I guess the backgrounds are all really barren because they had to keep them pretty plain to keep this, scrolling smoothly.
Yeah. Can't blot it up with all these unnecessary textures.
Yep. Alright, here we go. Mars teleport. Oh, yeah.
Even though this entire overworld is textured.
Whatever.
Didn't have a bunch of objects in it, though.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So down there we got a guard robot. Those things will kill you. You gotta be careful.
How many shots do they take?
They're invincible of death.
Oh. Because they don't want to play pretend with our fake ray gun. They're robots and have no souls.
Oh man, you think that's what's happening? They're all just pretending.
Maybe Keen isn't actually killing those aliens. They're just playing pretend. They're all having a good fun game. And they're like, let's play hide and seek with Keen's spaceship. And, it's all just fun. And then they go into the restricted areas where there's actual, literal, laser-armed robots that will kill them dead forever, and they're just fine with that.
Wow.
It's part of being a kid.
How is every game we do darker than they intended it for to be?
I think it's just me. I'm terribly sorry to everyone.
Oh, okay. So this part kind of sucks. You're on ice, and there's this guy coming at you. You have to kill him real quick. Huh.
Well, yep.
Didn't look like
he's probably
you could,
dead for real.
Yeah. It didn't look like you can skip that vacuum, though.
We'll have to pay attention to the bottle of moonshine when we get to that.
Yep.
Which, should Keen really have his hands on something like that? I mean, I get that he's a child genius, but
it's from
that
his,
doesn't...
It's from his dad's liquor cabinet, so...
Yeah.
That's what he uses for rocket fuel.
Alright, yeah. I mean... Maybe he turns it into methanol or something.
Maybe. I don't know. He's got an IQ of 314 after all.
Yeah. Although, I've heard those IQ rating tests are pretty shady.
Well, I mean, they didn't have the internet when Commander Keen was a kid, so...
Well, I'm not even talking about those, but I guess today he could get like an IQ of 3,000, to be honest.
He's got a higher IQ than Dr. Eggman.
What?
According to the
God,
man,
that's right.
The Sonic Heroes manual said that his IQ was like 300.
Like only 300 flat?
Yeah.
I swear that in earlier iterations of Robotnik and Eggman, his IQ is actually lower than that too.
He got smarter.
I guess he did, yes, get smarter over time, but never as smart as Commander Keen age 8.
Oh, God. Like you see like an SAT with a perfect score and it's just got like childish scrawl handwriting on it.
Oh God, it was made with a Crayola crayon.
Also, that last level, the statue gave us a hint on how to beat the final boss of this game.
Oh, I'm glad I wasn't paying attention. Now I'll have no idea what to do when we get there.
Yeah.
I'm just screwed.
Well, good thing I'm playing.
Yeah, I was just too busy imagining that Crayola SAT.
Good grief.
Which I really want to see now.
Oh.
I want that to be a thing. If nobody's done that by now, I'm going to be at least a little surprised.
Well, if it doesn't
That's
exist,
a lot of books.
Yeah, I think those are supposed to be comic books. For some
Those
reason,
are the most boring-looking comic books I've ever seen.
yeah, they look like dictionaries.
Oh God, do you think that half the reason Keen is so smart is what he considers comic books are
Or like
just
physics books, like quantum physics, like calculus and biology books.
Or it's just like the verbose translation of actual comic books. So every comic book that would be like, 30 to 60 pages ends up being 100 times that length. That's why it looks like a thick thesaurus with like it's a hardcover copy.
Oh my God.
Because there's so many pages they couldn't make it paperback or it would just be a phone book.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Man. Kids these days.
It's no wonder
80s.
Keen had to go to Mars. I mean, it's not like he's going to make any friends on Earth. He couldn't even befriend the adults because they're still too dumb for him. God.
So apparently the I guess collectibles in this game are all like stuff the Martians stole. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be the Vorticons or the Yorps. Oh, great.
Oh, was that a trap?
No, it's just a guard statue that offers no helpful advice.
Oh. Quick note, I like the lighting effects.
Oh yeah, the shading on the tiles with the light beaming down.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Hmm?
Oh God.
Oh.
So these little robots, we've seen them a bunch of times already, but I guess I'll explain their function now. Basically, they're invincible too, and their only purpose is to push you off of ledges.
Oh, how irritating.
Yeah, it really is.
Can we jump on them too?
No.
Oh.
They're invincible of death too, and
That's
being
right.
jumped on.
Again, soulless robots don't want to play pretend with us.
A bunch of jerks.
Yeah,
Commander Keen's only 8 years old. Get with the program.
I know. I mean, you can at least like feign a you hit me, you know, like pretend like you were hurt. You don't even have to really fall over or anything. I know when you're a robot and your legs are literally just treaded wheels, it's very hard to get back up after you fall over. But
Look,
you can at least like lean back and be like or beep.
do it
Or
for
like,
the
you know,
kids.
turn like do a reset so it looks like you die for a moment and then you turn back on. You know?
when he's not looking.
Yeah.
So
Go to sleep.
this level sucks.
At least they give you a lot of ammo.
Yeah, basically it's this huge maze full of monsters, and you have to collect all 4 key cards to get to the exit.
Oh.
Luckily, this level is optional,
All right.
and also this level contains the secret exit.
It also contains the Mars' biggest Twinkie.
Oh, yeah. We walked right through
Yeah.
the cream filling.
I'm guessing the aliens ate it.
My god. I thought it had something to do with why Commander Keen was just pale white, but maybe not.
Yeah, he slurps the filling out of Twinkies and then throws away the rest.
My
It's,
god.
it's the other reason he can't make any friends. Everyone thinks he's incredibly weird.
Takes a lot of effort to just step off an edge, it turns out. Like,
Yeah.
my feet weren't even touching anything, and I still had to move to get off of that.
Yeah, I guess it's not really a curved edge. It just looks that way. It's still just a square.
Alright, so here's where the secret exit is. You see that invisible block?
Oh, yeah, that one pixel there.
Then you gotta...
And at the same time, whoa, what the?
So this ice cannon will freeze you, but you have to utilize it to get over this wall.
Oh, I think I see what's going on here.
Yeah, clever.
Ah,
And
nice.
then this guard robot will be so kind as to let us out.
Oh,
But we gotta
Neat.
get out of the way
Lasers
before he
melted.
kills us. Alright, got our boo-boo bear, now we're on the secret level, which...
yeah, one of our like 17 stuffed animals that we brought to Mars for whatever reason.
Why not?
They're all exactly identical, of course.
So there's nothing particularly special about this level other than it's a secret.
Yeah,
I don't know why this...
secrets are nice.
I guess. Maybe I missed something obvious in this, but usually
Oh,
in
God.
secret... oh, God, that Yorp is
I don't
dead.
I don't think that was playing pretend.
Oh, God. But yeah, usually secret levels have like some kind of Easter egg or something really nice hidden in it. This is just a standard level. As far as I can tell. I mean, unless I missed something.
I don't know. Maybe it's like shaped a certain way.
Yeah, maybe it...
Kind of looks like it could be. Maybe.
Maybe it says, call Apogee, say Ardwolf.
Not yet.
Oh, dang it. Ugh.
A little too early.
Good grief.
I mean, it does have that kind of style to it that it looks like it could be shaped into something. I just don't know what.
What do you think the nuclear coolant towers there mean?
Is that what those are?
I don't know. That's what I thought they were when I was a kid. Like the Simpsons nuclear power plant towers.
They kind of make me think of, I don't know, maybe they're like a strainer or something, like a fruit strainer. Like you put it in the top and then you squish it and the juice comes out the bottom.
But why the heck is it a platform?
I don't know, but it just made me think of that because we have like exactly that, and it's the exact same shade of yellow.
That's weird.
So, and it's the only thing I've ever really seen other than, say, bananas with that exact, oddly, perfectly yellow color.
That's strange.
And that pizza.
Oh.
Which I guess is made out of the same metal, so that's probably very gross and crunchy.
So I guess Adrian Carmack did all the sprite work for this game.
And did a
And
pretty alright job.
yeah, he wasn't having a good time doing that because they're all cutesy and stuff. He wanted to do gory. Tom Hall actually, he wanted to do a third trilogy of Keen games after Wolf 3D came out, but they did Doom instead.
Ah.
Yeah. They
Probably
even,
didn't want to return to that art style
I guess.
that badly.
And also, they also mildly entertained the idea of a Keen game in the Doom engine. But obviously that never panned out, so...
Yeah, they got about as close as they could, I think.
I guess so. Alright, I just want to get that comic. I can't even get that. I don't know how you're supposed to get there. You can't fit in one tile. I think it's a trap.
Maybe. Maybe you're supposed to come in from the top.
No,
Also,
maybe.
that is a lot of teddy bears.
Yeah, that's the grand prize for finding the secret level.
Oh, is there anything special about those teddy bears?
No, they just give you a lot of points.
Oh, maybe that's it then.
Gotta get the highest score possible.
Yeah, after all, that's how He-Man beat Skeletor at Commander Keen.
Oh,
Found the
God.
secret level and got all the teddy bears.
Oh, God.
And collected every single balloon spitefully.
When I finish this level, there will be 0 balloons! Yeah! Good
You
God.
missed one.
Oh, no.
You just didn't know.
And that's how He-Man won. He got that one balloon Skeletor missed.
The point difference was 10 points. That's it.
Curse you, He-Man!
Yeah.
Alright, so there's the exit. Oh.
Well, couldn't be that easy. Can I take a guess and say those those spikesicles are painful?
Yeah, good guess.
Yeah. They look to be just that perfect shape for, even if you're wearing a football helmet, I guess those icicles are like tungsten and will still penetrate your skull easily.
They're like actually just blue, like rotating drills.
Oh God. They just didn't animate it.
Yep. Also, those are like,
tile.
yeah, reverse Mario platforms. You can go through them from the top, but not from the bottom.
I see.
id Software was ahead of their time. Yes, whatever. Jeez.
I got nothing. I'm sorry.
It's okay, I fell through the floor again. That's great.
Yeah, you can kind of tell which tiles are the fake tiles.
Yeah, they're slightly...
They're a little scuffed up.
Yeah. id Software, you wily tricksters. Alright, I just want to get out of this level, please. God.
Yeah. The more we're here, the longer Commander Keen seems to get.
This is like one of the shortest games we've done, though.
I know, but I'm afraid to look at the time code.
My God. It's okay, we're nearly there.
Okay, good. Come on. This is it. Chariots of Fire. Well, final run. Come on.
Alright, I guess...
Well, that's actually some real fire there, so...
Yeah. I guess we didn't even need to go to that exit because another exit is up here, I think. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Maybe you can't even reach that exit.
Oh, I can't kill the Vorticon commander directly. What could it mean?
But it still does imply that as an 8-year-old we're going to commit murder against a actual alien commander.
Yep.
We're going to start an intergalactic interspecies war
No
at
problem.
age 8. I'd say that's pretty ambitious.
All right.
Commander Keen's got a long life ahead of him. This is just the beginning.
This is the final level. It's actually the ending. You're on. But first we have to go to this pointless side area, of course.
Oh. Now we're in some Mario clouds? Kind of.
Kind of. They don't have any faces.
Well, it's because Mars is a cold, dead planet.
Oh, so these are cloud corpses.
Yeah, it's kind of like the next step where in Mario, the question blocks are dead mushrooms or something like that. These are dead clouds.
My God. What wrath hath it wrought? It's okay.
They were into the creepypasta business before it was a thing.
Wow, that's amazing.
The more I think about it, considering how incredibly dark I make all of this stuff, I might make an ironic creepypasta at some point and see how far I can go.
My God. Halloween special.
Yep. The edgiest creepypasta you'll ever read.
My God. What have we become?
Edgelords.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lords of the Edge?
Yeah, something like that. Living life on the edge. Owning that edge.
Holding on the edge of tomorrow? Live and learn?
Yeah, something like that.
Man, I wish I knew that there were just dumb power-ups up there.
Yeah, then you wouldn't have gone up there.
Yeah. Could have been done with this game already.
Yeah, could have already just skipped all of the power-ups and gone straight to the end.
Great. 6 Diet Pepsis, just what I needed.
Wait, their diet... Oh, yeah, they're white cans, huh?
I guess so.
Sorry, I was thinking of, like, Pepsi Throwback, but I don't think they had Pepsi Throwback back when Pepsi was that age. So would they just call it Pepsi Throw? Pepsi Back? I mean, technically, it's just Pepsi then, but they wouldn't call it Pepsi then, or Pepsi Now. Although if they ever made Pepsi Now, it's probably the last thing I'd ever want to drink. It sounds hipster and dumb.
My God. Oh, there's the final boss. It's the Vorticon Commander.
Wait, but it's just... Vorticon.
I know, but you can't kill him by conventional means.
Oh, we can't... Are you serious?
Yeah. I'm trying so hard. There, I hit him 4 times. He's still alive.
Oh, okay.
Then I remembered the wise advice from the Yorp statues that you can't kill him directly. So.
Oh my God! Oh Jesus! Keen, you sick fuck! Oh my God! And yep, okay, I see now. I see why we needed the moonshine. Oh, it's not fuel for our ship. It's just to ease ourselves after such a brutal murdering. Oh my God. Literally a rat in a trap. God.
This game's dark.
Cold as ice.
Oh, man. I guess we're going back to Earth now.
Remember, kids, don't drink and fly. Don't be like that Keen kid.
Careful on that landing. Eh? What's this?
Oh, yeah. Why is there an alien spaceship just
Seems
hanging
a bit
out?
Suspicious. Oh yeah, we were supposed to do this before his parents got home or something too.
Oops.
I guess we did it. Billy? Are you Billy?
Billy?
Billy Blaze.
Bill, is that you?
Grandson of William J. Blazkowicz.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
He brought
an alien home.
Yeah. But they'll talk about that in the morning. Okay, Mom. Good night. Dun dun dun.
Uh-oh.
My God. Oh my God. We've kicked off an interstellar war. You were right.
Yep. Oh, God. Right back out.
To be continued.
I mean, I don't really know how you explain that to your parents, but at the same time, if you were like Batman at age 8, I don't know how you'd explain that either.
I guess so. Oh God. Now we have to take out the mothership before Earth explodes. But we gotta send Apogee money. $30.
What? I don't have $30. Are you kidding me? Sorry, I'm in for the shareware and that's it. I couldn't think of anything clever. Sorry.
I got first place. It's okay.
Just wait. He-Man's about to show you how it's really done. Oh, what? Yeah, I guess you can just not get all the parts.
Yeah.
If you so choose. Oh, goodness.
I died a couple times. Oops.
Wow, it looks... What is going on with Keen when you die?
I don't know. It's really weird.
Blech.
Like, I can't
Okay.
comprehend what happens in that sprite.
I see what's going on. This is pretty dark. You know what that is?
No.
That's Keen's head and his wobbling little shoes.
Oh.
That's what it is.
He got crammed into his helmet?
Yeah, something like that. Or crammed into his shoes, potentially.
God.
Oh god, he flew away there.
He flies away with all of these.
Or just his entire body gets eaten and his head falls off his shoulders
Also,
and
here's
lands on his
the
feet.
ice you were right about.
Yep. Yep, and then Keen only has a limited number of clones to complete his mission, it seems.
Yep.
Keen's left.
There's only a finite amount of Keens in the universe.
Yep.
And that number is 3.
Although I'm not sure why he then wouldn't just keep a Keen clone in his bedroom when he goes to save the world.
Oh my God. These are the things you can't think of when your IQ is 314.
Well, his IQ may be 314, but he is still a dumb kid. I think that's the real problem here.
Oh, so like he still believes in cooties and stuff?
Yeah, and Santa Claus and all that fun stuff.
Okay. Well, I guess that's enough on Commander Keen for now.
For now. We'll be back for Commander Keen 2. Do you have $30?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, I'll pitch 15.
Okay.
I'll throw in half.
Okay.
I don't know if we'll actually get Commander Keen 2 if we send the money now. Maybe. We could try.
There's only one way to find out. It's up to you, Internet. The end.
Why didn't the skeleton cross the road?
I don't want to know, Duke.
'Cause he was a nerd.
No!
Also, he had no guts.
Doesn't even tell the joke right.
You're insufferable, Duke.
Thanks. I've been really working at it lately. I'm glad you think so.
Suffering succotash.
That's pretty 80s. Goodness. Okay,
All right, I'm ready.
recording again. Yes, it's finally time after an hour of nothing. Oh God.
One
All
day
right.
someone will hear this audio and be so confused.
I'm just gonna turn this into our bonus nonsense podcast. We'll put this up like I don't even know what frequency this should go up, but I'll look at it and edit it. And then I'll just throw it on the channel with no rhyme or reason.
Yeah, they're gonna get massively spoiled on Donkey Kong Country Returns then.
Oh God, maybe we should wait. Maybe this will just go up years from now after Donkey Kong Country Returns happens. All right, good to go.
Yep.
You? Okay. On go. 3, 2, 1, go.